Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Go get it, nigga. Yeah. You bring me a, never mind. Yeah.
Here we go, back man. Same situation. Kill.
Wentz now on first down. To Mixon on the check down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways.
Like, nah.
Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Flushed out right. And
boy, just throw the pick. You don't want to throw the pick that bad. Just throw the pick. Throw the towel.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
Look at what they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Because you bruised up. You trying to tell on the nigga.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. On first down, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Good shit.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16.
No, that's my first time seeing that one.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he fires one incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. The tackle made by L.J. Ford. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Saquon Barkley. He'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
List 5-2, list 5-2. Hey, 57. Hey, Delta.
To try again after the sack. Wentz. Oh, the pressure too great,
yes, sir.
And he goes down once more. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he's
I don't know why you keep trying to take off with that nigga. He's not a runner.
Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
consider that
extraordinary.
running.
Let's just face it.
You stay your ass in that pocket.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
You stupid bitch!
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he
I
just
just
took
gave this
care
nigga
of
the
you
ball back on a
and
punt.
your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
Throwing his Wentz. And this is going to be
threw a pick right back.
intercepted. Picked off by
In the end zone.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I like
back.
that shit.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, rolling to his right. It's complete to Grant. And
Let's
they're going to have this
go.
across midfield and inside the 45. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson dancing to his left. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his leg.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It is tough to complete pass against
This nigga Lamar is a dog.
The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback.
I
Escape, and he goes down. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Khalil
Mack,
the real
deal. Sack of the season.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Wentz now to throw. And that's
best thought they had that screen last game. Intercepted one of them.
His defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
They get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold
back. I've been getting hold on run backs.
That means they need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for off.
Sharp.
And how about this? A fake. And this is caught. A big breakdown defensively there on the
Jesus, take the wheel.
Turns into a huge play and a 1st down.
Oh,
When to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Khalil Mack in there to get him. And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Wentz. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
They tell you the truth, only added
that. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Working from the gun. Wentz.
He called it.
Caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And
they let
Eagles
this nigga
able to push
bullshit.
out in front.
Just straight
the
bullshit.
Point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hey, you're not doing that. You can hurt yourself.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be
pass interference.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty.
Man.
It's 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
You said it looked like weed. I just got off work, so it don't look like weed. We just been lamping up.
Join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman.
I've been at work.
By Orlando, he'll have stats and scores from games in progress.
Nigga, you stupid.
From earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slapped happy up here sometimes. They're throwing to start the drive.
This motherfucker ran away from the turnover.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's Wentz to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Come on, nigga!
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Wentz now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Wentz going to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Never do that again.
He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down.
You couldn't tell the difference? Okay.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Get the fuck out of here,
man.
The
15 down to the 14-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is indeed good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will.
Looking for a nigga.
A lot of people
Nigga
think to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head...
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kicks
You
it.
what?
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Nick?
They have not gotten
I'm getting glitched the fuck out. He caught it.
Throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Yeah.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Come here, motherfucker.
Picked off by Justin Coleman. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Come on, Khalil.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh,
He's at the 30, 10. And
come on.
Back for a Baltimore touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going?
Fumble recovery.
This definitely qualifies.
They go for just one here as it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as they following that fumble return.
It took off. So let me go get these 6 points real quick, man. Oh, you can block him. And real good call.
3 people, please. Set to go. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
Nigga.
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted.
He's losing his lead as we speak.
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Let's go.
Got a man, it's
Dang.
for a Ravens touchdown.
And that, folks, is a dime brought to you by Hibbett Sports.
Second touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point
Nigga
away
getting
from making this a
sponsorship
3-point game.
touchdowns.
Tucker now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
No, I don't know. It was nobody there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Are you going to get it this time?
Fielded about a yard deep. They juked him.
That's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Let me get my real deal check. Let me put this bullshit up. Nico, Ray J wanted one wish. Did he get it? No.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call.
Keep fucking up.
A one-play drive where you throw an interception. A A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right.
Give it up.
He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball.
And
that resulted in an incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Let his stupid ass get up.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Trade 15, trade 15.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And now offensively, it's third and 10.
Got him out
I'm just
there
thinking
jittery,
to myself,
panicking.
actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points.
Panicking?
Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. To throw is Wentz. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line. Brown. 50, Mike 50. I got it.
Now Wentz. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
What was the score?
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
This is caught inside the 15.
Yikes.
All the way in for a Ravens
Brown,
touchdown.
Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town.
His third touchdown now on the year. As they are now just
I got them Brown boys. Them Brown boys got themselves in a heap of trouble.
Tucker with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Like this first and second.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hold it, baby. Oh.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yes, baby. I'll call him after this, okay? Yeah, I got something like that. I got Antonio Brown.
Position to start out as they come up
And
first
DK
and 10.
Metcalf. Hold up, baby. Hold up, baby.
40. Now Wentz. Nowhere to go.
Let's go.
He lost the
Bumbleation.
football. And it's picked
I should
up
throw it
by
back
the
so he can get
Ravens. And this is
Damn.
going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
And just like that, the lead was lost at sea, never to be found.
This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense.
What's my name?
What's my name? In the second half, they give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big time fumble. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Hey, let me get 2 large pizzas with everything on it. And cheese pizza, okay, here, spot. I ordered it. Dang, I ordered it, baby. Y'all ordering pizza and you just ate?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken in at the 1.
Come on now.
And he'll make it across the 20.
Hey, Bryce, you know this game is over now.
Set up shot at the 23-yard line.
28-24, the boy ain't moved nothing.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to
Come on, Miles.
You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. Didn't have a receiver open down.
Hey, it's time for y'all to lay down. It's midnight.
Didn't even find his outlets, man, because the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone.
No, y'all going to the bed store. Bye. Get in and lay down, turn the light out. And hurry up before I turn the TV out. I don't care. Go lay down.
To throw is Wentz. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Wrong room.
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. It's third down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard
Miles
to cover
Garrett
because
out there
the timing
in
is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
And they gave him a bitch-ass stiff arm, though.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 53 yards.
Seeing it said use a stiff arm. Like, what the fuck?
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing his Wentz. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz complete. Richardson has it. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Didn't she just tell you that? Go sit down somewhere.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41.
Miss.
And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in.
Duck
a high degree of difficulty there, but he gets it to
bounce
go.
on the inside, though.
And that'll bring him back within a point. So he needed a little assist from his friend the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You're trying to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll run with Barkley. Powers through. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Let's go.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Eat your vegetables, man.
And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Touchdown.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he rifles one incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson got a man. It's Brown.
Come on, Hollywood.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as the Ravens push further out in front.
Fire!
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
It's that stuff you want. When a nigga get burnt like that, I don't know what to tell you.
Again, Jackson on the move to his left.
Come on, give it to me.
He'll pull it down.
Oh, y'all not gonna do that?
I can't wait for a few years of
man.
tries
That's
and see what
wild.
the data tells
That's
us.
wild.
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time,
Go ahead, go get
unsuccessfully.
that.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With
Get
the move
that.
up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
You know what?
The
Be
Eagles
quiet.
offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way we do.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
6 of them.
Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack
6 of
number
them.
7 for him on the year.
He sacked. He sacked.
46 down, man. 5-4.
That's Carson Wentz.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz.
Oh, come
and
on.
that'll be incomplete.
I thought you said you didn't have your
We
nigga.
do have a penalty flag down, however.
Yeah.
Let's see what that's about.
I thought you said Carson Wentz is hurt.
Go. 280.
Oh.
They're running it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say this nigga right here in the flesh.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And he finds
getting
his
sick of
tight
that
end, it's
shit.
Hurts. And he'll
gonna
be
fucking
taken
pay for
down,
that.
but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. Wentz now on first down.
Give me this, nigga. I said you gonna pay
And he's
for
going to
it.
be intercepted a 3rd time.
Stop going at your tight end like he
Picked off by
motherfucking
Tony
Larry
Jefferson.
Fitzgerald.
And he'll get it all the way down
gonna make
inside
you
the
pay for it.
35-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead.
Touchdown.
And all of this, what's happened?
So when you start to write your novel,
I don't know what kind of fucking formation he in.
I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams
But
go
not
in
this.
with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Well, the pressure gets to him again.
I'll go for that shit again.
Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively. 4th down, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
I mean, I really shouldn't have did that, but yet again, I already know you can't score no
Why were they
more.
going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left.
Nowhere to escape.
Pretty
and he
much.
goes down. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
My life.
And down he goes again. Myles Garrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Wentz now to throw.
So when you have good field position to start a drive,
Come on, y'all. Quit giving him that bullshit.
That can be demoralizing for a team.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Oh, yeah. I definitely want you to try to go at me now,
The
nigga.
Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz,
Yeah, nigga.
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
7 sacks.
Khalil
Khalil Mack.
And the
He's
Ravens
going
get
for the
football
record.
back and in great shape. So the failure to convert
boy gonna get his season shit
but
in
this
one
one's
game.
not over. A
Keep
good
it
chunk
up.
of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get
This
an extra
nigga,
one with the 2-minute
Saquon
warning.
Barkley,
And
is a
that's going to
fucking
help them
dog.
big
I just
ways.
think
In a
got off
sense, they
with
have
this
4
man.
timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts.
Girl, put out that damn heavy breathing.
They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they still got an opportunity.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Barkley on first
get out that
down,
man's
work
face.
his way forward only for about a couple there. Nigel Bradham brings him down. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Forced out to his left. Now he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Another try for Barkley. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
And that's how you crumble
really
a cookie.
Feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got.
Remember, folks, to wash your hands twice and wash your ass every day.
On defense, but
this game is brought to you by ABC.
You gotta feel good about your
Back to you, Bob.
Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Don't bring it out. Don't.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Wentz, caught by the tight end Ertz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One final try now for Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
8 sacks. God.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey.
The wind is cold out.